Record. Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to Work With Me Live. I'm so grateful to see all of you. And if you're on the replay, thanks for joining us. We're going to use these 30 minutes to the best of our advantage. We're going to get some work done, and then maybe if you are at home for snow days, you can go watch a movie or make yourself some lunch. But knowing that you've done something great for your business today by simply joining a 30 minutes of intentional pushing the needle forward in your business. So, all right, let's get started. So the first thing I want us to do is, I hope you have a pen and paper, because the first thing I just need you to do is make a list. I want you to make a list of friends that you haven't talked to in a while. So some ways that you can jog your memory for this is, oh wait, okay. I thought I wrote that down. I did not write that down. So you can look at who are the last few people that you've texted, who are the last few people that you've messaged on Messenger. Look on your Facebook and see, just scroll and just see some of the people that pop up in your feed. I just want you to write down names. I don't want you to think about if you think they need Plexus or they don't need Plexus. The intention that we're going to work towards is truly that intentionality. I would rather see you have one really good conversation a week, a day. Like I'm leaving, you're a business professional, so I want to leave the how many on you. But I'd rather see you have quality over quantity. Another way to create this list, if you will, is think of who would be the 50 people you would invite to your birthday party. I want us to spend 5 minutes, and that may seem like a long time, but I want you to spend 5 minutes making that list. And hopefully by the end of that list, you have close to 50 or so people that you cherish, that you love. So let's work on that. Okay. I think I'm cutting us off about 30 seconds short, but I want to make sure that we get everything covered that we can maximize our time. Okay, so real quick, as everyone's finishing up their list, just drop to how many people you were able to write down on your list. And I don't know about y'all, but as I was writing down names, I would kind of get a smile on my face. Like, oh man, I can't wait to reach out to that person. 26, awesome. 20. Yeah, I had a 20 as well, Alexandra. 20, Nicole. Seems like 20s seem to be our hot number. So, okay. So we have a few of you letting me know about 20s. Is that, did everyone get 20? Okay. Dunedin got 20 as well. So we've got some people to work with. So now from that list, now remember, this is about quality. I want us focusing on quality. And the mindset behind this is if you had one quality conversation a week, you would then math with me, y'all, 52 weeks in a year, right? You would have 52 quality conversations a week. Say half of those people were your customer or became an ambassador with Plexus. Would that change your business? Probably, especially if they're quality. So this is why there's a time for the burst and the more is better. But today I want to focus on the quality and the intentionality and where that can get you in your business versus always just feeling like we have to we have to talk to, X amount of people to get 3 people to sign up. That's the goal. We have incentives that are based around signing up 3 people. I'm never going to tell you not to sign up 3 people. But I also want to tell you it's okay if you sign up one quality person. So I want to give you peace and permission in that statement. So, what are we going to do with these 20 or so people that we've written down? I want you to have an intentional reach out. And here are some ideas. I'm not giving you a script because this is about quality. But some ways that you could reach out to them is remind them of a memory you share together, or remind them of something that you admire in them, that you were just thinking about them and you wanted to let them know that this is a quality that you see in them. Ask them how their kids are, what's been going on in their life. Happy New Year, something super simple, right? We can still say Happy New Year, still a new year, so we can still say Happy New Year. By the way, Nicole, I love your blanket. It's perfect. I got mine in the mail and it's literally become my favorite blanket. There's that spaghetti talk, girls. Okay, or you can ask them, if you are someone of faith, you could ask them how you could pray for them. And so I want you to pick one person off of your list, just one. And this is not a pound out this message, okay? So I want us to take about, I'm going to give us 10 minutes. I may stop us at 8, just depend, but I want you to think about it. This isn't a time for you to rush through a message. This is a time for you to pick one special person from that list of 20 or so and have a reach out. Just one of those ideas or one of your own that's from the heart. And let's start a conversation with that one person. Okay. And your time starts. Okay, y'all. I'm going to stop us for a second. Did we get through our message? I see a couple of people still working. I think Annette might still be working. That's okay. And it's not something you have to send right now, but it is something I want y'all to think about as you're reaching out to people, especially through this new year. Just how can I be more genuine? Yes, we know people need Plexus. We know people need the social wellness community. But what I will also say is oftentimes we, those first 10 words out of our mouth that can often dictate the pattern where the conversation is going to go. So this is just this Work With Me Live is focusing on that intentionality, that genuineness, and maybe slowing down. So I want to give you permission. It's okay to slow down a little bit. Nicole brought up earlier in our team call, it's just seeing Emily show up consistently, right? Showing up consistently is more the key than being wild and frenzied. And so I just want to, give us that permission, because I think a lot of times we get in this more is better. And I'm also going to tell you not necessarily. So the next follow-up that we are going to strengthen, the next muscle we're going to strengthen is our does it make sense muscle. So we earlier on our team call, if you missed it, I want to encourage you to go back and watch the recording. But we talked about utilizing the phrase, does it make sense to, and then fill in the blank, and I'm going to give you some examples here. But does it make sense to, instead of saying, I'm following up with you, or I'm, circling back around, like, the words escape me, but instead of saying that, we're asking somebody for a timing question, does it make sense to? So whether that's from your list of 20 or somebody that you've already spoken with about Plexus, I want us to take the next, let's give it 5 minutes, because now, like always, we're running short on time. But I want us to take 5 minutes and utilize that. Does it make sense? So is there somebody that you've been needing to follow up with? And you could say, does it make sense to relook at Plexus? Does it make sense to take advantage of our incredible promotion that we have going through Sunday? Does it make sense to revisit your health goals? So let's go ahead and start on that, and we'll work on that for 5 minutes. Okay, I'm going to cut us a little short, but the good news is we can come back and work on all of these things that we've learned today. The last thing I want us to do is, and I've already put it in the chat, it's a simple invite to Real People, Real Stories. Y'all know that that is a call that we have every Thursday night at 8:30 p.m. Central. It's a place where we share our testimonies on how these products have changed our lives. We also have a call to action to join us for Sunday night's call, where we teach you a little bit more about uh, the introduction of how to make money in Plexus. But what I'd like for you to focus on for our last few minutes together is inviting your VIPs. I think a lot of times we forget about the people that are already utilizing our products. This is a great opportunity to invite them into your social wellness community by having them be a part of this call. The answer might be no for this Thursday, but guess what? There's a next Thursday and a next Thursday. But I'd like us to spend just a few minutes inviting 2 to 3 VIPs, because we're limited on time, to Real People, Real Stories. If the reach out that I posted doesn't sound like you, make up your own. But let's find 2 to 3 VIPs that we can invite to Real People, Real Stories this Thursday. Okay, y'all, we have almost put in a 30 minutes of time for Work With Me Live. I hope that you have found the reach outs and some of the techniques helpful to you, that you can apply these to your business. You know, this has been a wonderful 30 minutes, but I want to encourage you to find these little pockets of time that you can apply to your day. Do you have another 15 or 30 minutes later today that you can just put this on repeat? Or tomorrow, can you wake up and after you get your coffee and do your Bible study, or spend some time with God, can you fit this into your life? So I want to thank y'all for joining me today and being a part of this Work With Me Live. Y'all are amazing. I pray abundance and all good things over your businesses for 2024. Thank y'all so much for just hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a great rest of your day.